So technology is interesting. About everything I could do wrong on this Facebook Live that I just started, I've done. And what do I mean by that? Well, I just did a live, if you will, air quotes, without turning the live on. I have it on the wrong channel because I couldn't figure out how to do it on my business page. But it's not stopping me. Even though it's the wrong time and the wrong place, I'm still going to do the live. And well, I got a practice session in. So now, here's the real event. Thank you for joining me wherever you are, whoever you are. Welcome. I'm going to be talking about agape love. It's unconditional love. It's Christ-like love, selfless love. Unlike most loves that are based on feelings, agape love is based on action. It's sort of showing love. And it is a difficult thing to do because it's not based on deserving or anything like that. It's just based on a decision to show someone love. And Jesus died on the cross for us. That's my belief system. And that is a ultimate example of agape love. It was selfless love for somebody else. Military people demonstrate agape love all the time because they put their life and well-being at risk by, going to war for us to stay free, to stay safe. That's agape love. Anytime you do something out of love, when someone, on a human basis, on a mental basis, doesn't deserve to be loved, that's agape love. Agape can be shown in romantic relationships, in family relationships, with friends. It doesn't matter who it's given to. It can be given to strangers. But it's a selfless act. And it can be really difficult. I believe in the Bible, and even if you don't believe in the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13 has a really good description of sort of how to strive to a really high type of love. Like this is some guidelines, so to speak, of how to express agape love. So I want to share it with you. It says, 1 Corinthians 13 starts with line 4. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always prevails. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And for now, these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. And so, I recommend that you try to express agape love, to try and reach that standard with people that you really want to show love to. And the way to show love really is by taking action. Instead of reacting to your feelings in the moment, consider just sort of ignoring your feelings or going beyond them and not doing what you think maybe the other person deserves, not yelling at them or not walking away or shutting them out, but instead showing an act of love, being patient, being kind, doing something, you know? Agape love is a wonderful kind of love, and it can be expressed in any kind of relationship, with your lover, with your friend, with your family, or with a complete stranger. Agape love is one of the 10 types of love. I hope you learned something, and I hope you try and practice this week at least once, like actively have it in your mind. And maybe at some point, if you're feeling reactive, stop a minute, take a breath, and try to act out of agape love. Love somebody unconditionally just because you can, not because they deserve it or they don't deserve it. Something to consider. And I hope you come back next week for the next type of love, which is Eros. And hopefully you'll learn a little something that maybe you don't know about Eros. A little deeper meaning and not the surface. But right now, I hope you learned something too. Please like and comment. And if you're hearing this on recording, still please like and comment. And come back next week, and hopefully I'll get the technology part right. And I will actually possibly be on my Thrive Now Ninja business page. If not, I'll be back here on my personal page, because one way or another, I'm going to do these posts, and they're going to get better and better. And thank you so much for stopping by. I love you all. And have a loving life. And bye. Take care.